Hello everybody, welcome to our Wednesday Shop Social with Kim. Super excited that you've joined us live this evening, or if you're watching on the replay, welcome. We are happy to have you here to help you brighten up your summer. So today's theme is Think Footwear and Ecco Footwear. So we try to alternate each week, and this week we're doing footwear. So these are two of the brands that we wanted to feature that really have some great coloration. So that's going to be our aim this evening. So we hopped on a couple of minutes early because we wanted to also do some housekeeping and let you guys know who was our winner for last week. So, if this is your first time joining us, welcome. My name is Kim. You've joined Johnson's in Gimli, Manitoba. Super excited to have you along. And each week we also draw for some great prizes. So if you're just hopping on live, please make sure to leave us a comment and let us know that you're here, your name, where you're watching from, and are you watching live or on the replay. So the live or on the replay part is important because we do have draws, two separate draws for some are live and some are on the replay. I will tell you that if you are able to catch the live, you have a much better chance of winning because most people watch on the replay. So as the weeks are going by, I always have way more names in the bucket for the replay and way less names for the bucket in the live. So just an FYI, if you happen to see us live, please hop on and make sure that you leave us a comment to let us know that you are here live, because like literally it's, I would say 80-20. So and you know what, the replay is super convenient. I get that. I'm just going to turn us down a little bit here. I hate these lights in the background. There we go. Sorry. There we go. Oops. Live television, I tell you. Okay, so without further ado, I just wanted to share our winners from last week, and that was for the Shannon Passero and Neon Buddha highlight. So thank you everybody for watching. So for our grand prizes, I just realized when I actually watched the video to do the prize draws that I didn't tell you what the prizes were going to be for last week. So I'm sorry about that. So I will tell you what they're going to be for this week, and then we're going to draw that next week as well. Okay. So we have a grand prize for watching live. We have a grand prize for watching on the replay. We have a door prize for watching live and a door prize for watching on the replay. So from last week, the Shannon Passero grand prize, which is your choice of a top or bottom, so whichever you like. The winner for watching live was Lorena Panchuk from Toulon. So congratulations, Lorena. And I haven't let these ladies know that they've won yet. So if you're on live, just give us a woohoo. The grand prize for Neon Buddha for watching the replay was Betty Duchek from Gimli. So congratulations, ladies. And that is also your choice of top or bottom from Neon Buddha. So you can just come in and let us know that you were the winner, and you can choose whatever you like for free for a top or a bottom. So the door prizes for last week, we have a $20 Johnson's gift card and a little wallet. Nice for the summer. It has a little key hook on it. Kind of fun. Perfect for out and about in the summer. For watching live, we have Marilyn Preston from Winnipeg. So we'll be either, I'll message you, Marilyn, and see if you're going to be out shopping, or if I can happily mail it to you as well. And then we have a beige one and the $20 gift certificate and wallet in the beige. For watching the replay was Nancy Karish from Fraserwood. So congratulations, ladies. Thanks for watching, everybody. Okay, so we're heading on 7 o'clock here. And so we are going to be about 30 minutes today. We're hoping to get you out a little bit quicker. And we are going to start with our Think. And so Think is a new brand for us. This is our second season carrying it. And Think is known for their bright, shiny colors. So that's why we decided to name this video Brighten Up Your Summer, because lots and lots of the styles are a really great coloration. So one of the things that I like about them is that they have an excellent cork insole. So they're similar to Naod in the way that they have a cork insole and then a little suede reflexology type of insole on top. But the colors are just gorgeous. So I'm not going to just talk about color. I'm going to show you right away. So I'm fortunate to have Maggie here as with me again tonight. She's going to be our foot model, and we're also going to sort of show you the shoes on our feet, and then we're going to show you the shoes close up because it's kind of hard to tell. We are going to invent a Facebook Live Zoom, but we haven't had time to invent it yet. So pretty soon we're going to have that. Okay, so first of all, we have, I'm not going to quote names or anything, We have lots of awesome styles. So this one is nice because it does have the adjustment over the arch of your foot, and it actually is same pattern, 3 different colorations. So it's really kind of neat to see.
There you
Perfect. Go. Okay, so this one is, it's hard to see in this. So this one sort of has a rose background. This one has like a moss green background, and this one has sort of a orange background. Really, really cute. And I'm just going to show you the side so you can really see that level of arch support. Really, really excellent sandal. Really nice footbed, kind of a heel cradle, and no toe thong. So I'm going to just say one of the things that Think tends to do is does have a lot of toe thongs. So we were just talking about this before the video, and the ones that I'm wearing I'll show you shortly, but you don't even really notice it. Like some of them are almost like a toe hold. They're not really like the old, you know, the old fashioned ones where they were plastic and they kind of, you know, bit at your skin. These ones definitely don't do that. This one doesn't have a toe thong, but the ones that we're going to show you after do. So if there's anything that I can say is give it a try. I mean, not everybody, it doesn't work for everybody, of course, but like the ones I'm wearing, I don't even feel the toe thing. So it's very, very, very soft and comfortable. If you're narrow, it also helps to hold your foot in. So sometimes when you're narrow and you go through a shoe like this, all your foot tends to go this way, right? So when you have that toe hold, it really holds in nicely. So anyways, okay. So, and these ones are all ranging in price from about like $169-ish. Maybe some are $179, but they're all around that $169 kind of price range. So I don't have names or anything. We're just gonna show you some bright, fun colors. Feel free to take a screenshot if there's one that you fall in love with that you want to come in and have a look at. Please feel free to take a screenshot. You can also check the website because they're all listed on there as well under Johnson's Fashion, Women's Footwear, Think, and then everything. So there you go. Okay, Maggie's got another one on. So Ergo to color. This is another nice one that has that same footbed. So really, really comfortable arch support, nice foot cradle, but look at that coloration. So it almost has sort of like a seafoam green, jade, and navy.
Holds your foot in really nice.
Holds your foot in really nice and does have a little bit of adjustment. So this is kind of nice. If you have a high arch, this is a really nice option, but isn't that a beautiful coloration together? Really gorgeous. And then the sole really is a nice support as well. Nice and grippy. Has kind of a fun little heart inset. I don't think that really has anything like to do with the actual fit, but it looks cute. Perfect. And I'll show you mine while Maggie's getting hers. I'm not as good of a foot model as she is, but these ones are super pretty, and I picked them because they match this top so nicely. Honestly, I had not tried this particular style on before, and oh my goodness gracious, they are so comfortable. So it's almost like sort of a mossy green, but it's a bit of a patent. It's a crushed patent, and there's that toe hold. So do you see what I mean? Like it's there, but it's not really there, right? So when you have your foot in it, you don't see it. Very flattering over the foot to have that diagonal, and just a little bit of a white sole. So I know white soles are not for everybody. I'm warming up to them a little bit. So I'm someone who's always at like the tail end of the technological like adoption cycle. So like when the new iPhone comes out here, like I get it here. I get like the 11 when the 13 comes out. So the white sole is kind of the same thing. You kind of like have to warm up to it a little bit. But yes, these are fantastically, fantastically comfortable. And we're going to show you another fun color in them as well. Okay. So this one is a little bit different. And most people, who are active or you're out walking, you might want a back strap. So this is a fun option. And I know what you're going to say when you see this shoe. Oh, isn't that a fun shoe? I wonder if you have it in black. And the answer
is
no, we do not. But when we were ordering, I was thinking, okay, I can't order every single thing in plain black because it would be so boring. So we got this one in this fun little seafoam green color. So it has a triple adjustment, same footbed. So this one actually is very light, really nice extra build up in the arch, like crazy good arch. Triple adjustment, 1, 2, 3. Nice for a shallow foot as well. So when you sell shoes every day, all day, you hear all of the foot stories. My foot is wide, my foot is narrow, my foot is shallow, my foot is thick. My foot has a high arch, I have a low arch, I have a pro, like it just goes on and on. So this one is nice because it really fits nice and wide, and then it snugs up very, very nicely over a shallow toe box. So, And I think this is a great color. Actually, well, a little bit off for me, but this is a really, really cute shoe. And a nice ankle enclosure. Like it's not really just a strap, it actually sort of encloses your ankle. So very, very pretty and cute. Okay, what do we got on next?
Personal favorite.
Oh, so Maggie's pick, personal favorite.
Probably my pick.
Yep. This one is fun because it kind of has, you see more of your foot in it. I think that's maybe the reason that I like it. It's a little bit more, would you say beachy? I would maybe say beachy.
Yeah, kind of beachy.
Yeah. So this one also, now for all of those people who thought the last one should have came in black, this is your baby right here. Okay, so it almost has a bit of a gold connotation here to it. And then circle, 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 but still that same nice footbed. So isn't this gorgeous?
I think you could definitely dress it up with the metallic that it.
Oh yeah, for sure. The metallic is actually hard to see in the video. See if I can get a good light here for you. So you can kind of see it looks a little bit goldy in here, and that does. I agree with that. I think that really dresses it up a little bit. And it also comes in another color.
This one.
So almost kind of that nude shoe type of a look. Really pretty. So it has almost that sort of 4 shades of gold, just gorgeous on the foot. Even really nice with white, I think. Like sometimes if you don't want to wear white shoes with white, you kind of need a neutral. That's a really, really nice option for a neutral white shoe. So I had to turn us down today because all of the fluorescents were like right in my line of vision, driving me crazy. So yeah, so I'm like feeling like I'm crouching down a little bit today. Okay, so we're going to move on and change footbeds with Think really quickly. So for those of you who like platforms, you might like this other one because this was my second choice for today. I actually had this one on first because I do love a good platform myself. And this one is really cute because it is white. So lots of people always like a classic white sandal for summer, and this is a great option. So
this one's very cute.
Very cute. So it's the same footbed as the one that I'm wearing, but it is a higher platform all the way around. I'll take mine off just so you can see. So yeah, so we can compare. Okay, so definitely this one has the full platform all the way. This one just has the regular arch support, the regular type of sole that we have. But if you look sort of this way, it's the same, right? So fun. So yeah. And that white one, so comfortable.
Super cute. I love platform.
Well, and the nice thing about a platform is that you kind of have that evenness, right? You don't have, if you're someone who doesn't like to sort of feel like you're walking on the ball of your foot, like a high heel kind of look, you don't have that with a platform. You have height, but you just have sort of a little bit of extra height. So, okay, so here's the next color in my shoes that I'm wearing. Actually, this has been probably one of the best sellers this season. It's almost like a crushed indigo kind of a color. So it is patented, has a bit of shine to it. Nice covered button matching and really nice footbed. So here they've done actually the blue footbed. So a very nice job of matching the footbed. See, for me, my symmetrical brain loves this. There's no contrast, everything matches, it flows together. This works for me. So if I'm liking these green ones as much as I do, I might have to get the other color in the navy as well. So super pretty.
Perfect color for jeans too.
Perfect color for jeans or like even white. So when we talked about last week, our little seaside blues kind of a combination, those would have been perfect for all of those navies. So on our same bottom, so clearly when I was ordering, I liked this bottom because I bought it in a few different colors. This one looks quite different actually. So the same style, but look how different it looks in the print. So almost kind of has that real rose gold type of color. So the one strap is rose gold, pulling it together with a little floral, and then would you say fawn? I think I might say fawn. Almost sort of like a rosy beige color, and that's smooth, so it's not patent, but this one definitely does have a little bit of shine. And then of course the outside has that little rose gold. So
and back to the white.
And back to white. Yeah. So I think this one is a little bit more sort of fashion forward perhaps. And I think that white sole does come in nicely to this style. Also a really nice match for white. So if you're thinking I'm wearing white capris or white jeans or whatever, but I don't want to wear white sandals. So these are a couple of really good options. Like the gold with the circles would be great. And I think that one would be really pretty too. And then do your accessories into your rose gold, like kind of bring in that shoe into being part of your accessories. So that's a good thought for me. So, okay. next on the list, we have a comfy style. So
You'll
these
have
ones are
to
definitely a great color.
Ignore that they're too small.
Yeah, one size too small, but that's okay. So triple adjustment, very, very cushy, almost like a slipper type of footbed. So we're changing gears again here. And it's funny because they look so different and yet they all pull together to be the same type of look. So it almost looks like it's like, what's a good way to describe it? Like kind of like when you scrunch the leather like this, and it almost has like folds in it, but they're supposed to be like that. So I love that, almost like a distressing, like if it was clothing you would say distressing. Very, very cute, and just a very nice little Navajo type of braiding on it. Just adds that little bit of a look to it. Very cute. And removable insole? No,
I don't think
okay,
so.
interesting. So I'm sorry, I'm totally not caught up on comments here. Hello, hi Helen, hi Linda. I don't wreck your nails.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Your nails are not a tool.
Shoe either.
I'm going to say not to removable insole.
No.
I think if you pulled it out and got the glue out, you probably could put your orthotic in here. But generally speaking, not their genre. So triple adjustment, very, very comfy. And I love this color. Like it matches my little sweater I was wearing yesterday. So perfect. Okay, so that's that.
I would say if you're the person that likes the Romika 3 straps,
yes,
and wanted something different, this would be the one.
I would agree with that. So if you are that person, you know you're that person. So every season from Romika, I think it's called the Ibiza 66, is a style name, and it's sort of that slipperish type of bottom, and it has 3 adjustable straps. And we have people who come in and say, okay, last year I bought the silver, this year I'm going to buy the white, and then they come in the next year and they're like, okay, I bought the white last year, I'm going to replace my black. And they just sort of cycle through the colors. So very, very comfortable. But I agree that is probably the same type of customer. So if you like that one, that's a good chance that you'll like this green one too. Okay, so same shoe, looks very different. In the pastel croc, definitely has sort of a heavier feel to it. And I don't know why I think that. Because the strap placement is the same, or very similar anyway.
It might just be that this one's... That was a smaller size. This is a bigger size. Maybe that's why.
Could be.
I would agree. It looks...
So, but they did also a very nice job of matching the sole. So this, my symmetrical brain likes, all matching, right? So imagine if this had a black sole on it, it would be so heavy looking. So very, very pretty. Did a nice job here. And a full cover. So if you have bunions, and I know bunions are not glamorous, I'm just going to turn us up a little bit, just so that I don't feel like I'm like talking down to the camera. Sorry about the lights. If you are that person who has a bunion, this might be a very good style to try, because all of this piece of leather is continuous. So you don't have to worry about, sometimes if you have a 3 strap and you have a cut here, your bunion kind of gets poked through, or it doesn't cover it nicely. So this is a really, really nice bunion friendly shoe. So I know not very romantic, but I have to just say, if you have it, you have it, right? Our feet are our feet. We'd have to just make them happy. And then a nice little jeweled button on there. So yeah, this one has been pretty good too. So awesome. Okay. Another close pick for my favorite.
Yeah,
would
I
be
like
this
one.
Yeah, very, very cute on. It definitely covers the foot more than the other ones did. But we're going back to that really, really nice supportive footbed and a black sole. So it's very aesthetically pleasing in this particular style. And how does the toe piece feel?
Oh, good.
Good.
Toe piece doesn't bug me at all.
Yeah, no, and that one, it almost looks like a toe wrap. It doesn't really look like a toe thong, if that makes sense. So when you put your hand through, like you can kind of see what it's doing here.
It holds your foot, like the strap holds your foot in very good.
Yeah. So it's kind of different than just if this wasn't covered and you just had like a piece of leather here. So yeah, I know I feel like I'm kind of going on and on about that, but it's amazing how people come in and say, oh, I would never wear anything with a toe thong, like right off the top. So you're sort of eliminating some of these that might very well work. Like maybe it won't, but at least sort of give them a try. This has been a fantastic seller. We had this last year in another color. I think it was like a silver tone. Excellent. And this year we have it, just wait till you see the next coloration, which is gorgeous. Super cute. Super cute. So black first, because everyone's going to say, oh, I love that cute floral one, but don't you have black? Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. And it's not just, like, it's almost metallic-y too.
Yeah.
It's shiny or something.
It kind of has that bit of distressing, same as the green one did. So in the new coloration, we have this gorgeous floral, and this is super, super, super pretty. It has every color in it. It almost has a bit of a tropical connotation, which is probably why I bought it. But really nice aqua, really nice sort of aquamarine, the lilac, the pink, the coral, very pretty. Yeah, and a really nice toe wrap. So yeah, that one has been really good too. And it's nice and summery. Like people have said, oh, you know what? I just want something that's nice and light. Like I've been in black shoes and brown boots all winter long. It's really, really nice. I'm just going to catch up with my comments here. Oh, hi guys. Hello. Oh, Helen.
I'm gonna go back.
No worries. The first brand that we are talking about right now is called Think. And it's actually Think with like an exclamation mark. So I like that because most of my sentences when I'm typing have an exclamation mark at the end of it. It's like, what are you doing? So yeah, so this is the Think, and we're at 7:15. Yes, we're gonna make our 7:30 target today, I think. Pretty darn close. So and Think is a brand that we generally just bring in the summer. So they don't really do a fall line, so we'll have lots of fun fall ones coming. But this is definitely summer is their jam. So hello. Okay, awesome. And if I miss your question, I'll answer it when I'm watching and doing the draws. So okay, next on the list is another Brighten Up Your Summer Style. So that one's kind of fun. Definitely one that I think people are going to see on the video and fall in love with. It's kind of one of those shoes that once you see that, you're like, oh yeah, that's the one. Nice because it has an adjustment over the arch. So you really have that kind of a buckle. So if you have a high arch, it might be a nice style for you. Tons of different colors. A little bit of leopard, a little bit of bright colors. Oh yeah, these are definitely.
Love your top, Kim.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Eileen. I always say my vision is not that good. I have to like go like way close to see the comments. So, you know, dating myself. What can I say? Okay, so we're almost to the end of the thing. Not quite. Did you do we didn't do the other fun ones. Oh yeah. So we have a couple more styles to go. So.
This is your mom's favorite.
Oh yes, this is June's pick. Yeah. Okay, so this one is we always call it the button shoe. So these are super pretty. They have no toe thong. So if anyone is like, okay, for sure, I cannot wear that toe thong no matter how much you try to convince me, this is a good option. So this has literally every color in it. So adorable. And that really nice footbed. So like, isn't that cute? Oh, I love those colors in it. And they have all the little, like, and a little bit more darker tone. So if you're feeling like some of the ones that we showed you, like, are just a little bit too light, this might be a good choice. And again, no toe thong. So yeah, super pretty. So yeah, and then the last grouping that we're going to show you is actually our bestseller from last year. So we sold out of this collection last year. So we brought in, I think I only had 2 colors last year. So we brought in 3 colors this year. I can probably even just grab a color if you want. Then you probably don't have to have them all on. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so this is the repeater style from last year. And if you bought it, you probably will recognize it and love it. So it is a true toe thong. So this one is one of the only ones that has the true leather. But a really beautiful little multicolored, almost like it's leather, but it's almost kind of has a ribbon look to it, like really pretty. Great arch support and a very nice sort of summery thong. So you really see a lot more of your foot in some of these. So this is the repeater color, sold out of it last year. People wanted it again. So here we are. And we have 2 new colors, one new color. And then we also had the beige from last year too. So the new color is the indigo. And funnily enough, this has actually been our bestseller in the entire collection. So I think people were looking for a shoe to wear with jeans. And that's basically been the comment that I've been getting. It's like, oh, this will be so nice with any color of denim, right? I can do that if you want to grab the white. Yeah. So this is the new color. And it's kind of that distressed look. So it really has that sort of washy texture to it. And look at the nice colors on the indigo. So cute. Really cute. And then the white, this is a repeater color as well.
I believe this is the last pair. Yeah, so if you're, what is it, a 39? If you're 8 and a half.
It's your lucky day.
It's meant for you.
Perfect.
And they match the sole to the strap. Same with the blue one.
Thank you. I know. See, this makes me happy. Small things make me happy, like matching soles. Yeah, so that one definitely has been excellent for in all colors, but especially the navy. So I would say that one, I think we only have a couple of pairs left, and the white, we only have the 1 pair left. So all have been really good. Are we going to switch gears? Yes. Okay, so that is it for our Think presentation. First half, 7:19, done. We are going to switch gears a little bit to Ecco. And Ecco is a new brand for us, but it's not a new brand in the industry. We have been asked and asked and asked for Ecco over the last few years. People will come in saying, I bought these like destroyed 5 years ago sandals and I want another pair of the exact same one that I'm wearing. Throw these in the garbage, wear the new pair. Like, it's that good. So Ecco is a walking shoe company. So if you are somebody who walks for exercise, you're going on a hiking trip, you're going to Europe, you're walking 10 miles a day, you're going to Vegas, like those kind of trips deserve their own sort of dedicated footwear. So we've also been selling lots of the Ecco just for kind of good everyday wear. Hey, I'm like just out walking my dog, or I want to walk out for ice cream, or like walk with my friend for coffee. You kind of forget you're wearing them. They're so comfortable and so supportive and light. So although lots of the ones that we're showing you are not like super, oh my God, wow, like the Think are so like colorful and crazy, but the Ecco, it's like when you put them on, your feet are like, oh, these feel so good. So we're gonna start off with the runner. And the runners are very, very nice and light and summery and almost all mesh. So I'm not sure, Maggie's gonna show you one on the foot because it's hard to tell otherwise, but super light.
They're really cute. Yeah, they're comfortable.
So you can almost see her foot through them on the mesh because it's so light and so versatile.
Yeah, I can see like my toe polish.
Yeah, like it's that light. And the white, I think, is not, it's almost a creamy white. It's not glaring like white runner white. And
no, it's kind of like a cream.
Yeah, like a cream almost. So this mesh is all just a single layer. So like, look, when I'm pushing here, you can see it. Gilly lace and then mesh on both sides. So super breezy. And this way. So it's, I know it's like not crazy exciting, but oh my goodness, so comfortable. So, and then they just have even just a nice little peach insole, a nice little peach tab. So they've just done that really nice, those fun details that don't make it look so like a heavy runner. So if you're thinking about you're wanting just a nice light summer runner, these are excellent. So we only have one pair left of the other color. So we have just the cream with the peach trim. And then the other one.
An 8. If you were an 8, 8.5, a 39.
Isn't that funny that we have two 8s left in the bestsellers, and 8 is the most popular size. Yeah. Like by far we sell the 8 before we'll sell the 37 or the 42 or whatever. And yeah, so this is the same shoe. It looks actually pretty different in the darker shade, but nicely done with the pink trim, pink insole. So really nice, appealing on the shelf as well. And like, honestly, feel like you're wearing nothing. So very, very, very comfortable. Take the insole out. So yeah, just a little bit of a base, and then also will fit an orthotic. So that definitely is no problem. But the people that have tried this on have been very pleasantly surprised because it kind of has a heavier look to it with the lug, and it actually is very, very light. So, and I'm going to say that most of the Ecco, are they cemented? Yeah, they are, eh? Most of the Ecco is cemented, so wouldn't be as good for an orthotic. However, the insole itself and the support itself is so good that you may not need to wear your orthotic all the time if you're someone who just kind of wears it in certain shoes. So there's lots of support in the arch as well. So the next one that she's going to show us is Ecco's #1 seller, like worldwide. So in every single country of the world, pretty much, this is the #1 sandal. It's one that we've repeated 2 or 3 times already. I've been, you know, thankful that I can get stock in it. And if you came in and said, you know what, I'm going on a trip to Portugal and I want a walking sandal, this is definitely the one that I would put in front of you. And if it worked for you, I would say stop, because this is the best walking sandal that we have. So there you go. Okay, so this one is fun because it is a nice light shade. If you don't want sort of a nice, like if you don't want like a dark and heavy looking sandal, this is nice. It has sort of a little pastel connotation to it. So it has peach, it has mint, it has banana, all kinds of fun colors. And there it is up close. So a couple of good features of this one. It actually has on the scuba, this is one piece. Scuba, it's not scuba, it's called neoprene. Duh, neoprene. And then this is your width adjustment, but you can snug up, but it's not gonna, sometimes, you know, if you have a shoe that kind of doesn't have the neoprene all the way through, kind of bites a little bit where this strap is. This one definitely does not do that. And then this one is all like totally good for like high arch, low arch, all that kind of stuff. And then also if you have a narrow heel, also a common complaint, you can snug up the heel. So basically put your foot in, strap it in around, and then when you are putting it on and off on a daily basis, you just go in and out through this one. So definitely number 1 sandal.
Such a cute color combination.
Yeah, and now we have the boring one, but it's also still good. So it's not that it's boring, but if people come in with an Ecco sandal, generally this is it. So they've bought it 5 years ago. It's totally obliterated, and they want the exact same. So we've heard that comment multiple times this year. And it's like, oh, I'm so happy you have Ecco. I just want that walking sandal. So it's very, very comfortable, excellent grip, totally waterproof, submersible. So if you're kayaking, if you're doing any like lake activities, boating, sailing, excellent style. So I know. So I know you're gonna say, but the pastel one is so cute. But don't worry, we have the black, so you're taken care of. Perfect. So ergo to the sailing. If you are a kayaker, I'm so not a water person, but what else could you do?
Paddleboard.
Yeah, if you're a paddle boarder, oh, there you go. I'm like more of a like catamaran sitting around having a drink person. So I could wear them on a catamaran, even if I wasn't doing anything. The next ones that Maggie is going to show you is definitely a water-friendly shoe. So it's completely submersible, totally waterproof, but has a great support. So if you are someone who is like, maybe you're doing a triathlon and you might have to like swim and then do something, you could wear the same shoe. I'm like so not an active person, so I'm like, that's maybe a stretch for the triathlon for me, but I think that you definitely could wear this. So when you see what she's wearing, you'll know what I mean. Okay. So triple adjustment here as well. And it's actually the same base as the runner. So it looks a little bit heavy, but comparatively to the runner, it's definitely more open on the foot, right? So all 3 adjustments, actually that fits your foot beautifully. Mm-hmm. Very, very supportive. And do you think you could actually, like, you could probably walk a distance in that? Eh?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think it's just the more waterproof version
of the other one.
Fun color combination.
Yeah, they do a very nice job of just those little details. Like, even imagine if this pink strap wasn't here, it would look very boring. So you kind of have just that little bit of extra oomph that gives a nice color, just pleasing to the eye, basically. And full canvas strap here. So this comes all the way undone. This comes all the way undone. So yeah, like super easy.
And I think the fact that like it has that bit of a strap here, it just helps hold your foot in for walking those longer distances.
And if you have a bunion. So I know bunions are not romantic, but if you are somebody who has any type of a foot issue, even metatarsal, if you need a little bit of extra support, those 2 pieces of fabric on the side really are held in very, very nicely. And it makes it feel more like a shoe on your foot as opposed to a sandal, like an open sandal. So you really feel like you're enclosed in that style. So super cute. Okay, next one would be Kim's pick for me, for Ecco for sure. And this is one of the ones that people say, oh, you have those 2 such cute colors, but don't you have any black? And so I ordered black because everybody wanted it. So we're going to show you the cute color first. So this is a Ecco Sport. It is just a 2-strap Velcro sandal. It has a really nice long Velcro strap. So if you are higher in the arch or have a wider foot, it is an excellent choice. It is like soft as butter. That's the best way that I can describe it.
Everyone I see tried on, it just fits their foot so nicely.
And it has a really nice cradle like on the inside. So really a lot of depth in the heel. So your heel kind of sinks down into it. And I just love that shoe. I love the apricot color. It is so cute.
And they do the same thing as with the last one. They put a little bit of that strap there that just helps hug your foot. And it's a small thing. It's a small piece, but it makes all the difference in the world in the fit. So that is the peach color. And then, do you want to just bring the other? I'll just show the black because I wore the black last week. If you were watching.
Oh right, yes, Maggie wore them with one of the long straight dresses. And hello. Sorry guys, I'm just catching up on my comments here.
Someone did ask what size left in the waterproof.
Oh, what size left in the waterproof? We can check that for you. And who is, oh, hi Sharon. We'll check that for you.
37, 40, 41, and 42.
37, 40, 41, and 42. Okay, so here is the black that everybody wanted so badly. And I have to say, I do like it. It's, again, very, very well done. They've done a nice job with the wrap on the heel, or on the base. Really nice job of the insole. it just has such nice shelf appeal. Like, I know it's basic black, but it really is a nice functional shoe. And again, that little piece of leather on both sides, great adjustment. So I know, like, it's not super wow, but this might be the sandal that you buy and never take off for this whole summer because it's so, so comfortable. So, and then we're going to do, last but not least, is definitely more of a wow than this, but same style. And that is the, what is it called again? Is it called Wild Rain or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
It's Wild Rose, I think it's called.
Wild Rose.
Yeah, very nice color. So it almost is like an aubergine, but it has a shine to it. So the apricot was nubuck, which is very sort of a dull look. The black was leather, but this one has just that little bit of a sheen. And it does make it look not so casual looking. Really, really pretty. That one actually has been a very good color as well. And I like it because it's just kind of a little bit more upscale. So with that just bit of shine, as compared to the apricot, I thought the apricot looked a little bit, I don't know, it looked a little bit sort of sporty somehow, but it looks like a very different shoe
yeah,
in that style. So even just the different patterns. So, okay, 7:30. Look at us. All right. Okay, so that was our last one. I hope that you enjoyed our little Ecco and Think highlight, and I hope it is going to brighten up your summer. So if you are local to us, pop in and have a little peek. If you are not local, both brands are listed on the website, so please feel free to place an online order and we will get those shipped out to you tomorrow. We ship pretty fast, usually Pure Later, and it gets to you within 2 or 3 days. So even if you have something kind of coming up within, you know, a week to 10 days, you'll definitely have the opportunity to wear them. If there's something on the website that is sold out and you wanted to double check the size, please give us a call. We're happy to check a size just in case. Sometimes inventory on the website, if you have an exchange or something, isn't 100% accurate. I do try very, very, very hard to keep it perfect, but inevitably there's always something that happens. So yeah, feel free to give us a call and we'll try to sort of personally get it right for you. And if not, pop in, hop over to the website, and we will look forward to seeing you Friday. So I still think I'm going to do Friday morning coffee chat. Like, those of you who know me well will know that I'm not a morning person. So we'll see how it goes. Like 8:30, I'm gonna have to like bring a thermos of coffee with me, and it'll just be a quick fun highlight. And then we will do Tribal Tuesday again. And then next week we will be back in the fashion section to do our shop social with Kim. So for this week's prizes, I promised to tell you what the prizes were. Just remember that. We are going to do 1 pair of Think to give away and 1 pair of Ecco to give away, as well as 2 bright and fun summer accessories for our door prizes, which I'll show you. The first one is a little scarf, which you could kind of wear as a pareo, or you could just wear it kind of with a little jean jacket. So that one, and then our little bright and fun, we got a new shipment of the Watuco head wraps and headbands. So we thought this was a fun print. Of course, if you don't like this one, you can always choose another one, but I thought this one was super cute.
I like that.
I might even buy this one myself. Super cute. To kind of brighten up your summer. So I hope that gave you some inspiration to get out of your black sandals or your tan sandals and kind of pump up a little bit with some nice blues and greens and aubergines and peaches. And yeah, so we will look forward to chatting on Friday, and have a nice evening, Wednesday evening. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.